What's up, guys? My name's Jeremiah, and this is my 2008 Mazdaspeed 3 that I bought. I'm just gonna walk over it with you guys a little bit to show you what I know is wrong with it, what parts I know it has, what stuff I'm gonna take apart and swap out, because I've swapped the battery out on it already, and it does start and run, but it has some sort of miss. So I got brand new ignition coils and spark plugs ordered already, and then when we picked it up and brought it home, the driver window rolled down, but it wouldn't roll back up, and so now it's all it's all garbage bag taped up. But I've got a new window switch already showed up for it, and then I'm cleaning the mass airflow sensor, just pretty much just check everything out. Look for when we change the spark plugs out, I'm gonna do a compression check on it too, just see how that looks and go over it. But should be on the road here pretty soon, in a couple weeks hopefully, because I've already had the issue with the title. Went to register it today, and there's a few things that were filled out incorrectly, so I'm having to file for a duplicate title on this damn thing already. But it'll be fun. I've had two of these in the past, and that was like 12 years ago when it first came out, and now it's fun to jump back in it. I'm gonna walk around and I'll show you guys some of the issues I know it has. It's all down right now. I'm going to swap that switch out here in a little bit. The bumper itself is popped off on both sides. You can see this tab's busted right here. Let's see what it's like inside there. These headlights are all hazed out, so we're going to have to grind them out and everything. Oh, did I leave the hood popped? Oh, I did. Let's see. All right. So right here, it's definitely got the Cobb access port, or not access port, Cobb inlet with their turbo inlet also. Street unit intake, or not intake, what am I saying? Blow off valve. The stock intercooler piping, or not piping, couplers. We're gonna take this fuel pump off here in a couple days and see what it looks like, if it's stock internals or if it's got built internals also. This brand new battery, this is all loose. The cover to this intercooler is in the back, because like I said, I've already taken it off and kind of checked it out. These will get all swapped out. Looks like stock downpipe on it still and everything, so check that out. See if there's a different exhaust, because the tip in the back looks a bit bigger. Of course, this, like I said, this side's all popped off too and broken right here. The tabs are broken. Paint ultimately looks good. The window tint looks like garbage. And then this is all peeling off. You know, it's all gonna be easy stuff. Let's see if this hatch is open. Nope, it's not. But that tip, I don't know, that might be stock. Yeah, that's stock. You can see the ugly muffler back there. Yeah, it's stock. But so let's check this out. Let's open it up, see if it's, nope, it's locked. Duh. So we're gonna leave this off, because we are gonna get in it and try and swap this whole piece out. But it's got it's 08.5 with the suede seat, suede bottoms. Doesn't have navigation, but it's okay. A little bit dirty. That's dirty. You know, nothing a good detail can't fix, but it has got some high miles. And we got the keys real quick. High miles. But that is why it is the cheapest Speed 3 on the internet. If it's gonna even let me turn it. Come on. There we go. So, oh, lovely. Battery's already dead. And it's a brand new battery. There's gotta be something draining this somewhere then. Alright, jump cables are hooked up. Truck's pulled over here. High idle set at like 1300, so should give it enough juice. Some big old 2-gauge wires. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. A lot more power. See, that's probably why it was so cheap. 161,000. Oh well. It runs. Oh, no it don't. Oh, no, I don't. Nope, almost. Maybe I should change these spark plugs in these ignition coils first before I really try running it. But that's not really okay. It's running like garbage. It's shaking so much. Oh, are we gonna stay running? Oh, we might. But let's see. You can see it shaking. I know I can feel it in the car, but oh, I think it died. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get these spark plugs changed out, and spark plugs in these ignition coils changed out, and see if that's gonna make a difference in how it's gonna run. I need to pick up a boost leak tester to see if we got any leaks anywhere that's gonna cause poor AFRs and everything. If we got any sort of leak, check that out here pretty soon. Maybe next couple days or so. But it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm gonna swap these spark plugs and stuff out and probably do this switch too real quick and try and fire it back up. We got the intercoolers off now. Just gotta pop these ignition coils off. Probably check the gap on those plugs that were in it. All the these new plugs I got, they're Denso ITV 22s, I believe. Yeah, 22s. I got them gapped at 0.032 right now. As big as my gauges go, and so it'll have to work. Because the stock gap is like 0.34, and I'm sure with this intake setup that it's gonna run a little bit higher boost, so run a little bit hotter, a little bit more air, I guess. It'll be fine. We're gonna run those. But oh no, that's a different size. That's 8 mil. So a little hiccup up here somewhere. Almost lost the 10 mil. Pop all these ignition coils out. That one had no tension. I think that one's done. Yeah, might be done. So these three all just came right out. That one, not so much. Let's see. Yeah, so that one's definitely gonna go in the trash. That might be good still, but we'll put it up here so it'll mix them together. I don't think I got a spark plug tool, so we'll get that. We'll get back to it. Yeah, pulling these plugs.
Our chicken Hey Hey's watching. Call him Hey Hey because he's got a sideways head. Just a little. He's crooked.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Right there. Didn't bring a damn tool thing out here, so here's this. There's that spark plug. See where did I put my gap tool?
Did you leave it on the porch when we were?
I don't think so. Did we? Did we leave it on the porch? No, put it right here. So, like I said, how close is that? Oh, there's a 35. So we'll go back to 32. Holy nasty. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That looks ugly. Oh, it won't it? It's a big ass gap. Let's check this 35. Right there. 35. Holy fuck. That might be why it's not
Oh, it doesn't run right?
Yeah. Probably couldn't even light the damn thing. So, how ugly they are, we're going to change them anyways. Let's see what the other ones look like. So that's cylinder number 4. Here's cylinder 3. There's some crap on it. Who knows what that is? Still the 35. Way huge gap right there. Jeez. Way off. Cylinder number 2. That's huge also.
I feel like that first one was a lot worse though.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of oil in it too. And then number 1, probably the tightest out of them, but it's still pretty loose. So they're definitely all over gapped. So those are all out. We got this compression tool up here. We're gonna thread into it, hook the battery back up, and check each cylinder. I think they're. Let's see.
I think they want a snack.
Want a snack?
They want a snack. So what tester kit are you using? Is it a specific brand?
I think it's just a Harbor Freight brand. Harbor Freight compression tester. So this is just going to thread right into the spark plug spot. And then cylinder number 4. Did you go up at all? What? No?
Doesn't do shit.
Didn't do shit?
You want me to try? And you can watch it? Would it still... Do you have to block the other...
No. Because it's own chamber. I guess let's check another one, see it. Thread into another one, see if it does anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can have a cylinder misfire or like not have any compression and it still would run, right?
Yeah, but it won't run very good. But we'd also probably see like smoke coming out the back because it'd be pulling oil into that chamber.
I was just curious because it did run, but
it did run.
It didn't run very good.
But those spark plug gaps could prove exactly why.
Yeah.
It won't run very well. So
it's a little nerve-wracking.
This one's threaded in. Let's check that one. This is cylinder 3. This is the one that had,
the worst spark plug. Yeah, you got compression. You got compression on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not very good.
What is it supposed to be?
I didn't even look up what
the specs are for it.
What a cold motor would, because a cold motor is not going to have as good of a seal as a hot motor, because the rings aren't expanded. But this motor doesn't really run well enough to even get hot to check it hot. So let's go back to 4, huh? And see if we can get it to hold this time.
Yeah, to do something.
Yeah. So. That one was like 95?
Yeah, I'd say so. 9,500. It's kind of hard to tell because the 120 is so far off.
Alright. So we got good tension right there again. Fire it up again. Or turn it over again.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. That's pretty bad to have nothing. Shouldn't it have like something?
Not if there's a hole in the piston.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's check the other ones just for shits and giggles, but looks like this motor's getting replaced.
Rebuilt?
Yep.
Something. I'm gonna turn some tricks to get this thing paid for.
Yeah, we'll sell some of those other cars we got over there.
Yeah. Alright, so here's cylinder number 2. Can you watch that?
Got some, but it's not up to 90.
No?
No. This motor's definitely getting rebuilt. Gosh, that's crazy because cylinder 3 was the worst on the spark plug.
No, that was cylinder 4 that had all that oil on it.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. All right. And cylinder 1, let's see. Again, this is a cold motor, so the rings are not sealed, but you can even hear that when it's threaded into 4 that it just not even...
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. You cannot hear the compression in the head where you can the other one.
Yeah, that one's at 90.
Yeah?
Yeah, so...
I'd say 90 is a good...
Yeah, 3 was the middle.
Yeah. 3
was the highest, yeah.
Yeah, 3 is the highest. 4, still nothing. Oh, man.
Here we go.
I'm not excited for it, but I didn't want to build the motor. I just wanted to play with the car and like...
Well, now it's getting built.
Yeah.
Maybe stock it first and then add some extras later.
Fuck no. The thing, it'll get built. Built bottom end. We'll see. Probably. We're going to test this one again. We're going to test it again. Alright. Here we go. Cylinder 4. Again, try number 3. Let's see if we can hear anything. No, there's nothing.
Nothing.
You can hear it. It's just free spinning.
Sad
Damn
day.
it. Alright. Alright, well. Alright, I don't even know what else to say.
Project's happening.
I don't even know if... I mean, I guess we got to throw the spark plugs in so it can run a little bit under its own pressure. Not going to be good, but... Or we're going to just pull it and push it into the garage. Alright. Right back in so that we can at least try and block those holes a little bit. Well, I figured out the next step, and we're gonna, like I said, we got some other cars that we need to get out of here that I have that will help fund rebuilding this motor. But here in a little bit, it'll be coming apart. It'll be going in the garage. I popped the stock couplers off to the intercooler. I'm just gonna look for some bigger ones, better ones, or not bigger ones, but stronger, you know, new ones. These ones are 12 years old now. And I'll show you guys that through a little rag in the throttle body to block it off for now. Battery's unplugged. The fuel relay and everything's back in so we don't lose that. And yeah, it's gonna be down for right now. I'll update you guys in the next video. But that's it. Later.